camera that changed it all was the Sony A9.
I've been a professional photographer for about 30 years. I do a lot of different types of things in my photography, but the primary thing is sports and portraits.
I've been working pro for the last 40 years. A lot of my friends have been asking, when's the next generation Sony A9 coming out? Well, Sony Firmware 5.0 is the A9 reborn. This is getting basically a completely new experience from a camera you may already own, and it's free.
Every time I use the A9, even before the update, you feel like you're using a camera that you borrowed from the future. And now it's even going to be better. There are over 20 new items that Sony is giving photographers. The most important one for me is real-time tracking.
The current generation of Sony A9 cameras track your subject based on distance, color, and face. What's new with real-time tracking is it adds in eye detection and pattern detection.
Real-time tracking is pretty remarkable. You look through the camera or look at the LCD, and I tell the camera what person I want to track. Now I compose on the fly, even with very fast-moving sports. And even as two fighters are changing positions and turning around, it's tracking the one that I wanted. This speed in conjunction with artificial intelligence, with this autofocus system, it's otherworldly. And at some point, they said, hey, why don't you try it on video? And I was like, you mean it works in video too? I switched over to video, and I just used the touch screen to tell the camera which fighter I wanted to choose, and it did the rest. I mean, it's insane.
Even though the A9 has the best autofocus system on the planet, they're not resting on their laurels. With real-time tracking, eye autofocus is available full-time without having to press a button. It's always on.
5.0 enhances a great benefit of eye autofocus in the first place, because now you can actually choose of 3 options. You can do left eye only, right eye only, or automatic.
There's lots of things that I actually really love. If you go into custom key settings, now it shows you what is set to each of the custom keys.
The 5.0 update is going to impact my photography every day on every assignment that I do.
Firmware 5.0 is a great example of Sony listening to pros and supporting them with a free upgrade.
We got a whole bunch of things that professional photographers have been asking for, and then we got a whole bunch of stuff we didn't think to ask for, and everything works. It's awesome. I trust that Sony is going to continue innovating on the future. So my future is bright because Sony's future is bright.